108 degrees was the highest temperature that I hiked in through the Mojave Desert. Along the way, there was a freak snowstorm that happened. I was at the top of a mountain, and my arrogance got me there, to be honest. So I was down at the foot of the mountain, and there was this big storm, and everybody said, you can't go up on the mountain, it's too dangerous. And I said, well, I'm from Minnesota. I just moved here a little bit ago, you guys. I was like, I'm from Minnesota. How bad is it going to be? They're like, oh, it's a half-inch snow, and it's going to be 30 degrees. I'm like, okay, bye, got this. Don't worry about me, I'm on it, right? My ego told me to go up on that mountain anyways. My overconfidence told me that I had this. When I started getting up there, you guys, I started to realize that the air pressure was going down and something was very, very wrong. And I had a satellite messaging capability that would go out to one person if something was wrong. So I sent a message and I said, something doesn't feel right. What's happening? And he said, you forgot to calculate altitude. So as you go up the mountain, you lose temperature. And I said, what am I looking at? He goes, get off the mountain now. And I said, I can't, I'm stuck. Like there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere, I can't go through. I can't go back down. You guys, is this sounding familiar? You are terrified because you're facing something that you didn't know that you were coming into. It happened just like that. You can't go back and you can't go through. You are stuck in this situation, right? So I'm up on the mountain. Do you know what happened? It got to 4 degrees, 4. All I have is one pair of pants and a tent. This is fantastic. What am I gonna do, right? You guys, I ended up finding a way to heat hot water and put in my clothing. I found a way to eat fats. I knew to eat fats because of the thermogenic effect, right? I got up every hour and I did jumping jacks. Do you think that anybody ever taught me how to do that? No, you guys, I wasn't equipped for this. I didn't know how to handle being stuck in the wilderness in 4 degrees, you guys. You are in an unprecedented situation right now. You are on top of your own mountain without the skill set to get through it, but you have it within you. You have instinct within you. And this goes back to the confidence thing, you guys. You have to know yourself and don't compare yourself to anybody else. You have to know your abilities. You may not have ever gone through this before. You may not have ever had somebody teach you how to handle this situation and held your hand through it and taught you like your ABCs. This is not something somebody could have taught you or prepared you for. But I promise you, you have the character and the skill sets within you to sustain through this. And sometimes that's all it is. It's just surviving. It's just getting through that night until you can get down off this mountain. But you have everything within you to do that.